Well, that's a bit of a disappointment. Look, the slugs have got into the veggie pod through the gap. So that's a shame. That's a minus, because I asked specifically, will it keep the slugs out? And he says, yeah, it'll keep the slugs out. But it didn't. So carrots are thinking about growing a bit bigger. So yeah, that's the veggie pod. Not quite as secure. I think I showed you the gap last time. The this particular one is not staying in very well. It just did then, just because. There you go. But that is definitely a gap that a slug can get through. And there, you can see daylight through. So that's the veggie pod, bit of a fail. So strawberries are coming along well. These were all transplants. We've had a bit of rain, as you can see, the trough's a bit full. And we had a couple that looked like they died, but we've got some green coming through there. I think that one might have gone. So they did die, as you can see. But then we've got a little bit more green coming, so we'll see what happens. So they're probably looking for a new home. And this one down here is, I'm totally confused, it's got flowers on. Strawberries. Lots of them. And I think, look at this, we've got spring growth on this too. Isn't that good? See what we've got over here. Not really got any new growth. We've got a little bit of new growth coming in some of these. You can see the buds forming. The alpacas. And we've got some broccoli that's looking like it could do with harvesting soon. It's kind of grown. This has been in the beds for ages, all winter, so I think the plant is probably getting a bit tired. This one's growing up to the ceiling and got a tiny little head on top. This one is almost a meal fill for us in our house. And we've got some cabbage coming. I think these flowers are going to sprout into bloom soon. Got my self-seeded onions in here. That's what we've got so far. The beetroots are doing quite well. They're just doing their thing, the beetroots. The peas I neglected, so I'm not quite sure that, I think they're just fallen over. And they're going to die because I neglected them. Oh, we got some flowers. Look, flowers coming. Well, maybe I could rescue them if I tried. We've got some flowers coming. I should give them something to climb up. These are flowers that keep giving. Come back and come back. And nearly time to unearth this and get ready for potatoes. I've got heaps of potatoes seeding. And what we got over here? We've got some more peas, some cauliflowers I think these are, some beetroots, more flowers, more weeds. I suspect that this stuff is just self-seeded from those flowers. We've got a bit of lettuce and spring onions. These are spring onions. So I need to probably pull up some of these plants because I'm not quite sure what they are. I think it's this plant, but the leaf looks a bit different, so maybe not. Maybe not. But look at that. We've got some pea flowers. So maybe I wrote the peas off too soon. And you look like something I planted, but I've got no idea what you are. Something's been eaten. We've got some interesting things going on in here. I should learn a bit more about what things are, because I've got no idea what that is. Friend or foe. We had leeks in here which have done terrible compared with how well my leeks have gone in the past. But even though these flowers are going a bit wild, they are quite pretty, aren't they? So this is the first half decent day we've had for ages. And actually start to get out and do a bit of something in the garden. And as you can see, there's lots of weeding, lots of hard work to do in the garden. Everything is not just harvesting, eh? You've actually got to put some effort in. So I did go out and buy some plants. I'm going to do some seed planting this afternoon, like shortly. And Emily's on her way home to... Oops, gone a bit funny. Emily's on her way home to mow the lawns. I'm quite impressed. We've got some strawberry flowers coming through. But that's the garden.